Welcome back to 420 Team Live TV. This your girl Candy and your boy Kush. We are doing a live review for All Time High Cookies brand. And without further ado, we're going to get off into this. Let me get my screen ready. Just a moment.
Okay, I had to make sure that I had unmuted the microphone. I was just talking and didn't know the microphone was muted.
I think we can handle that. What you think?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I'm testing out my audio. I hope that there's no echo. If there is, leave a comment down below.
And on your way inside, try to make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I don't know how much we can really show her, but I'll give you a little example of the flower.
There is an echo, guys. Um, and you guys, we're just gonna let you hear what Kush has to say.
And on your way inside, try to make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I don't know how much we can really show her, but I'll give you a little example of the flower.
There is an echo, guys. Um, and you guys, we're just gonna let you hear what Kush has to say.
I don't know if the camera really doing it justice. As you can see, it's pretty frosty. Nice bud structure. Nicely trimmed. Hopefully it be the all-time high that we're looking for. And if it's not, at least we give you your honest opinion.
Facts.
hopefully this is not too much flour for us to get, we can still stay within community guidelines and stop getting the age restriction on my video automatically. I'm not really on YouTube to make money or anything. I'm on here to serve a purpose for the community to help people learn how to grow. Um, to have people come and just share different ideas across different spectrums of life. Networking, connecting, moving forward.
Make sure you all hit that like button, please.
Yeah, like Candy said, make sure you hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. I'm in the process of rolling up right now, and the little sound you hear in the background is my dog.
The other noise is me and my drink. I'm sorry. Gotta make sure it's mixed up correctly. It's a celebration. It's Thursday. Oh no, it's Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday. I'm a deadhead. It's still a celebration.
Well, we're celebrating
Hump day.
Because today is Wednesday, the 19th of October, and we think it's a good day for celebrating.
You know what they remind me of? That movie with Brown. What's that man? What's his real name though? They always have those weird clothes on, like he shopped at the thrift store and got dressed in the dark. From
Antonio
Meet the
Brown.
Browns.
No.
What's that old man name? Man.
Man.
What's his first name? His last name Man.
I don't know.
His wife named Tamara. But either way.
Them church people.
Yes. He is hilarious. And so it just makes me think of the movie Meet the Browns.
Oh,
They be talking crazy.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay, that would remind you of, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's a nice book, though. Look at it.
Yeah.
I see it from here.
Oh, you can see it.
I see it. It's pretty. It's colorful.
I wish they had smell-o-vision.
Right.
Maybe they need to come up with that. Have some terpenes or something coming out your speaker so you can smell the weed.
Hey, is it Lasus? I want to make sure I say your name correctly. I don't want to say it incorrectly.
I'm think I'm.
You said what now?
Oh, okay. I just figured out how to cut the chat on so I could read it. So I guess that may help me out some, so I can see if some I thought just hearing by myself.
La, la. Yeah, no, not here by yourself.
So I guess I can read the comments, and I guess you hear the lighter striking for the initial light up.
Ooh, la, la, la.
Off the back, I can say it's a very strong smelling cannabis. Hello, Toothless.
Hey, Toothless Sugar Bear.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed your show yesterday with Dr. Umar Johnson. I was preoccupied, so I really couldn't, participate in your chat, but I really enjoyed the show. I was there for the conversation. And that's all that counts, as long as I took something from the conversation. A lot of things he said really struck home with me because I went through them on firsthand experience as being a black male in the school system and in the United States. So, a lot of things he did hit home with me, though. So that's why I really followed him. And like I said, he was one of the original people that brought me over here to YouTube. And I want to let people know from the jump, just because we smoke. This is not a smokers only channel. We like people in all aspects of life. Just because this channel, is named King Kush, we about more than just Kush. Uh, Not to toot my horn,
Y'all should have some smell vision, because baby,
not to toot my horn, but I'm very
damn it.
mechanically and electrically inclined. Uh, more that you get to know about me, the more you find out. I'm just can't introduce myself all in one video, and give you all my accolades, because then it'd be like I'm on here, just gloating or something like this. So I'm not gonna do that. But I'm very knowledgeable in a lot of different aspects of life.
All right.
That's my first pass. So after the first couple of hits, one thing I do know is a very thick, heavy smoke. It's strong. You can feel it expanding in your chest. And up on exhale, you can feel your high factor. So it's a very high THC. I'm not sure what the percentage is on it. 24.6. As you can see, I don't want to give out too much information, but hopefully that won't give out too much. Those 24.46 THC, as you can see, is made by Cookies. Rick Ross, he endorses this brand. They're pretty much more than that. It's not like he grows it. He just, they just put his name behind it, try to get all of us to buy it because, I guess a rapper names behind it. They think that entertainment influence, the mass society, which is really part of their trickery, what they're going to try to use because I'm quite sure Rick Ross probably never even smoked this, even if he even smoked, you know. But like I said, it's part of the trickery, and that's a whole different subject that we will get on, on down the road, but not just today. This is more like of an introduction to the smoke report. But on my second, go around of the hits,
It's real smooth. It doesn't make your chest hurt. It don't make you burn. I like that.
yeah, no coughing, so it's,
Unless you hit it too hard, then you're gonna do some cough.
yeah, but it's not like oh man, it's some
It's
good.
not a chemical cough.
Yeah, it's not no spray on perfume or cologne type cough that you get from chemicals being sprayed on your weed or whatever. You know, you could tell this is a good smoke.
Remember when they used to use that scented marker?
Yep. The scented markers, they had different flavors for different colors. They're using something similar to that for their weed these days. It's called terpenes.
Carl, if you don't do it right, it's wrong.
Everything got terpenes. Every plant in nature produces its own terpenes. But the terpenes they're using now is not cannabis derived. They're coming from citrus, pine trees, everything. Anything that they could take the scent out of, they're using it. They're spraying it on products to make it smell like something that's not. You know, you can't put some gas inside of water, then call the water gasoline. You know what I mean? Just because it smells like it doesn't mean that's what it is. Um, each video, too, I'm gonna offer a grow tip, and the grow tips. I don't want people just to think they got to be used for cannabis. They can be used for anything. These grow tips, they could go across the spectrum of growing, and you can use for indoor or outdoor growing. But one thing that people need to realize right now, before it get too late, People need to stockpile seeds of all varieties
Yes, they do.
because
Might want to start planting your own fruits and vegetables.
I'm from
Thank you, Toothless.
I'm from the era of when you used to be able to taste your vegetables and taste your fruit, smell your vegetables and smell your fruit. Nowadays, no scent or smell, and because everything's just
Genetically modified.
yeah, GMO on everything, chemicals and stuff, pesticides, fungicides, everything is changing. Hybridizations, you know, it's not what you call old school food anymore.
It's not authentic.
And one thing I like is the authentication of growing and doing stuff of your own. Uh, like I say, the more I introduce myself, the more you get to know me. So you get to know a lot more interesting facts about me. We have interruptions a lot because we have dogs. And when they hear us talking, they think we're talking to other people. So they want to bust in the room and see what's going on. But, that's just the way it is. I guess you might well get used to them. Eventually, I'm gonna put a lot more stuff on camera. Like I got a very interesting lifestyle. I can't put everything on camera because I gotta stay within community guidelines and keep my videos underage restricted. So you will not see us smoking. Uh, I'm gonna see kind of start a subcategory or something. To show grow tips or something because I could try to figure out a way to show something of what I got going on. Mm. Like I got all stages. Like I could come to like right. I could come to like I'm trying to think of a better background
For
of what I could show that will be in community guidelines.
as far as
Anything pertaining to planning
oh
or gardening. Uh, uh,
hold on.
I'm trying to see what I can show to stay with the community guidelines. Oh, I know
I
I can.
think we may have found something.
I know I can show you.
We have so many knickknacks and whew, goodness.
Like they say, you never could find nothing until you want it. Okay, this is gonna be
So you could do
this is gonna be kind of hard to explain because what I'm trying to explain is really a odyssey now. Because, like I say, what they got going on, everything is genetically modified, and they want to make sure that they got control over everything you do. So it's gonna be hard for me. Well, it's not hard for me to explain, but I'll explain the best way I can. Okay.
I'm sure you can handle it.
As you see, if you can see, the start, we got to start at the beginning. These are seeds. Now, your seed choice is very important. And if you look, let's see, kind of zoom in, get a little closer.
Okay.
If you look at some of the seeds, some are lighter, some are darker. Okay, off that, let me give you this tip. if they're light, like you see this one. Hold on, this
Yeah,
one
this
right
is
here.
one of the light ones.
Like you see these,
You can see them real good though.
like the one I pulled to the front, and
Mm-hmm.
these two that I
That's a
pulled
good
to,
one.
these two that I pulled to the front, not this third one. Hold on, I don't know how I look on camera, so
It's
bear with
looking
me.
good.
Bear with me. These two that I pulled to the front, you see how they're lighter in complexion than the other ones. Off the bat, those are duds. They're not fully developed. They're not going to grow. They're going to be runted or stunted if they even germinate at all. So basically, those are trash. So if you ever see seeds like that, it's two things they could be: underdeveloped or mutated. Either one is going to be a waste of time. So you will take these out, throw them away. Only way you'll really try them if push comes to shove. Okay. I know we're gonna get off into the feminized seeds and all that, but I'll explain that in a different video. But your seed choice is very, very important because without good seeds, you will not have good medicine. Without good medicine, you will always be searching for it to meet your needs. Like I say, I want to get a good view. Like that's a very good view. Like if I could screenshot that, I could do a lot of explaining too. So I guess I would have to get some kind of program so I can screenshot pictures that I want while I'm shooting. Like if I could freeze this right here, I could do a lot of explaining.
I can teach you a little bit. You know, behind the
Mhm.
scenes. Behind
Yeah,
the scenes.
behind the scenes.
Behind the
So
scenes.
I don't even know how to contact people on here behind the scenes. So I guess I got to get to the behind the scenes part to even learn that. But number one, you got to start off with seeds to start off any good grow. When I come to think of it, I did a smoke review a couple of weeks ago on the pave strand, and I really do notice that this one is going off the damn rails, and I'm not even giving a damn smoke review. And that what happened the last time. I don't know how I'm gonna give you a smoke report and don't even report on the smoke. Well, the pave was good. This weed is good. This is good.
But in comparison,
Yeah. You never. Okay, I don't want to say this weed is bad. It's good. It's very good. But you'll never get the type of weed you grow your own. When you grow your own, it's gonna be 10 times better than anything you ever buy because you put your heart and soul into it. When you put your heart and soul and time into it, it's gonna automatically be better. But you know it's not chemically derived and fertilizers and pesticides and everything on it, and you know where it came from. You get to pick it at optimum time. You get to pick it at optimum time, and then you get to put your love and tender care into it. To any pet owners, well, specifically dog owners, uh, it depends on what kind of dog you have. You probably don't understand what we're going through, trying to make a fantastic production with pets in the background. But back to the smoke report. This weed is good. It got a taste taste wise piney, citrusy, frilly taste. I'm gonna see what the strain report what it says mixed with. They don't got the two strands of flower. It's just a hybrid flower, though. It's a Collins Ave. Mm. And like I said, it's called All Time High by Cookies. So if you have a cookie store, make sure you try it out. It packs a punch. It really would,
I
put you
feel
in there.
real mellow.
It really does put you in there. Um, I guess if you have questions or suggestions, oh, your last two dogs. Okay.
What does that look like? Um, it's a small dog.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted a small dog or a
Mm.
cat, but I wound up with a whole bunch of babies.
Started off with one. And then, once that ball get to rolling, it kept rolling.
Snowballed into two.
And long story from there, but we got us some dogs now. Not no puppies. Like if you go look on my wife videos, you see puppies. They're not puppies. And you see she posts the dogs all the time. I don't try to, what it called cross platform too much, so I'm not gonna post too many dog videos. Except my service dog, you may see her a lot. But any other dogs you may not see.
Well, all of them are on 420 Team Loud TV. Make sure you all subscribe. Click that bell notification.
Like, share, subscribe to 420 Team Live TV.
Yes. And I just posted a video, I think yesterday. It might have been this morning. It was
Okay.
one of the two.
Let me move some of this stuff out of the camera just in case it's against community guidelines. I have to move some of this stuff.
You say you're gonna who?
I had to remove some of the stuff.
That would be okay.
Yeah, we really got some cool designs for their bags. Oh, it was German dogs. Oh, I misread what she wrote. She said they were large German dogs.
Oh. Ooh, that's bigger than what we got, right?
Yeah, it's way bigger than what we
Oh
got.
no, I don't even know how I'm surviving now.
Uh, and
These dogs wake you up, and I don't care what time it is,
yeah,
and
but
it's usually just one.
at a time, but it eventually be all of them. So it's not just one. All of them. It be like one start at a time, like some,
Yeah,
a
and it's like
train.
they let you get comfortable.
Yeah, train. They're not gonna let you, like when you come on, let's go and use the restroom or something like that. No, they gotta stretch and do everything before they get up, like they old or something. And they're not even old dogs. They're less than a year old, way less than a year old, because they was born last year on Mardi Gras. Because when Mardi Gras happened, when we left for Mardi Gras, they was born the exact day. So anyway, I know I'm getting off point again because it's supposed to be a smoke review. I was giving grow tips, but like maybe this is a good way to give you a gist of what will be going on this show. Like
A lot,
on this show, if we had reels on this show, we will not be on them.
but we'll still be riding.
Yeah, we be going somewhere, but we eventually get there. But
Don't know where you get till you
we
get
we
there.
we gonna take the long way. We gonna slow roll it. Yeah, I wish it was a way. I guess I'm gonna have to, once I get so many viewers, I will make it so people could, what do you call it, hit the link
Mm-hmm.
and ask questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could do that. But like I say, always put your questions and your comments and suggestions inside the comment, or if you catch the live, like I say, you can put it up on the live, and we could go from there. Yeah, this guy is a real mellow high that really creeps in. They explain the highlight comes in on you, like, oh, this some good weed. I'm chilling. I'm finna relax. And then it just come like a bag of hammers and hit you in the back of the damn head. You be like, what the hell? What the hell? Are you okay, sir? Like, damn. Be pretty damn high. Feel good. Body numbing, mind chilling. This is one of the reasons that, cannabis became illegal because, people of our time, of our, I just gotta keep this on the rails. Let me see, people who was worked a lot used to use cannabis to unwind
For their pain.
and for pain and for medical purposes. And then, folks, when you want to keep people in the pain, you figure out all kind of ways. There's more ways to hurt a person than hitting them. And this was one of the things that they use to keep us in pain. They really messed us up, man. All about this fake drug war. Like if you go back and read the FBI reports, and
They're using in commercials a lot. They are very smart, easy to house train, protective of the family, and
people can hear you
reliable
reading the comment, baby.
for hunting. I know. I want them to know I'm reading their comment.
Oh, you know something? You could be the comment.
Labradors are cute.
Just not a Labrador. She didn't say nothing but a Labrador. Oh, she said it looked like a Labrador.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Look.
retriever.
Yeah, those are cute.
Yeah.
But I don't want one because they got a lot of hair.
No, they don't.
Uh, I mean the retriever part of it.
But no, Labrador is like that black dog buddy that can't.
Oh God. But he had some pretty fur. His
That dog went very be smooth coated.
he was his it was pretty.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It
the
was
fur.
shiny. It had a
Oh yeah,
good
the coat was
shine.
pretty. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, the coat was pretty. Yeah,
But a golden retriever ain't that the dog with long hair? I was thinking they were a crossbreed. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I don't know.
No, they got Labrador retrievers,
See, but
but
I'm
a
letting you know.
Labrador is a part of the retriever family that made to retrieve.
Mm, well, you're not one of those. Can you go retrieve some calm down?
Well, uh, this weed is pretty hard to stay on subject, so it's a good weed to conversate on. Very good social weed. Um,
High
it's
energy.
Yeah, high energy. It make you motivated to do a whole bunch of nothing. And so, you know, I think I'm gonna just sit here and talk for a while because I'm just happy to the fact that I got to go live. I get to go live. I get to interact with people. And the weird thing is, I really don't interact with people. I have to deal with people so much, in regular life that I don't have time or interest into, having a big friendship. When you get to my age, a lot of things gonna happen to your friends. You either passed on, moved on, grew on, or stayed in the same place. Anything can happen to a friend, but life changes. People never stay the same. If you stay the same during life, something is not right. You get to an age of development. Well, you slow down on developing, but you never stop developing. You're never too old in my book to learn something new. There's people on YouTube that think they know everything, that think they got everything. And my mom used to tell me, you should hear a lot of people tell kids, there's nothing new under the sun. That may be true, but y'all know everything that's under the sun.
Facts.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that people just really need to look off into and do their own research on these days because a lot of information that we thought was, real was a bunch of bull. Like I don't even really know today what to believe is real and what to believe is not real. Like once they stole our history from us, not just us, but as our race, they stole so much from us. It's kind of like we'll never get it back.
And they fighting real hard to keep it away from us.
They're keeping it away from us. They're not just keeping it away from us. They when they came up with the internet, that's the worst thing they could ever do because you didn't have to tote books and newspapers to spread the word. Now the internet is censored so hard that it's not really even worthwhile. When the internet first came out, when people put stuff on there, it used to be lies and the truth.
You can make it say whatever you want to say. You typing it.
Right, but the truth was really uncensored. When people put the truth out there on the internet and they had downloadable PDF files and stuff like that, um, it was uncensored. They didn't have no way to censor your information. You could put this and spew all this truth or lies, and by them, censoring information, the information not able to get out there, but by them, you know, by them doing the internet, inventing the internet and developing the internet, you can't stop the spread of information. And
Right.
people are finding out more about their history than ever. Like I'm a 70s baby. Even though I was born in the late 70s, I'm still a 70s baby. And I remember something that really struck a chord with me. Okay, as most people, my my not ancestors, but I guess I'm trying to put this in the right word so folks won't be like, oh, you said this and this is not what the word is. Well, my great great well, not even great, but great grandmother, my great grandmother was Indian on my grandmother's side. My great grandmother on my grandfather's side was African. Now, the thing that kills me, she was African, right? And I can still remember her. One thing about it, she still had her African heritage. She was still African. She wasn't Americanized. So that means she couldn't have really been a slave. No, I know this is a smoking room. This is not what I wanted to get off into, but I'm just in here thinking, she really couldn't have been a slave. And I remember my great grandmother, she was Indian, poor Indian, on my mother's side. So she wasn't slave. My grandmother, then my mom, they were sharecroppers, if you're familiar with that. So there was a form of slavery, but they wasn't no just outright slaves. And then my grandmother, you know, she remember, she's from the South. Well, she was from the South because she's no longer with us. But she remember, a lot of hard times. She done told me a lot of hard times. Some season I'm not, mesmerized by the music and think that we all equal and shit like that. Because I know it's everything is rigged against us. But like I say, I don't want to just get off into random topics. So I need to get back to the smoke review of the all times high. It got me pretty high. It's not the all time high, not the best high I ever had, but it got me pretty high. But back to, man, they really did get to legalize it. All of the United States decriminalize it. But it's a ploy behind that. The reason that, like I was saying, the reason that this is illegal. And what got me along the lines of, they didn't want no way for us to relax and unwind. If you have a way to unwind, a way to, what they call chill out and de-stress yourself, it makes you a better person. If you always stressed out and wind up, mad, angry, you become a bad person, no matter how good your intentions be. You know, and with so much going on today, people need a way to unwind, a different avenue. So,
They are our ancestors. Was they transitioned? We are the people they call Africa and India. We are the ones who crossed the river. They called us different names to divide and conquer us. We are one.
so many facts, toothless. So you already know.
You gonna start preaching toothless? We're gonna have to get you on up here
You
now.
already know uh you down with it. And like I say, I keep forgetting, but I guess it'd be the all time high or some of the other stuff that going on in my life. But make sure you contact me. I would keep saying that, and I don't know how to contact you. Yes, I do, but I don't know what's getting. I get high and go to sleep or something. But make sure you contact me. 'Cause I really want to talk to you, behind the scenes. And I said that last live. I'm saying again this live because you're very interesting.
You may want to send a a a text. I think I emailed her your info. But either way, we'll get it out there and
Yeah, I
we'll
would
go
say
from
try
there.
to hit her up right now and see, hit her up behind the scenes right now. But then I have to end the slide to go check your email and all that. But anyway, I'm gonna hit you up. I know I said last time I hit you up that day, but I forgot. Just like I forgot to do the smoke review, and the whole live was a bottle smoke review. Like I forgot to do a smoke review where I'm just giving it in between. It's between the subjects that I'm trying to stick to, where the rails that I'm supposed to be on that I keep getting off of. But like I say, it's a pretty cool smoke. But like I was saying earlier, you can always grow your own, and when you grow, gonna be better. So, but I wanna I gotta figure out a way, to not necessarily like it's not a necessarily a message that I'm trying to push per se, but I just want to enlighten people on a whole bunch of different random subjects, and none of them got to do with what's going on today. Because if, like people say, when you watch the news, it's always bad news or something. I watch the news every day, so I try to stay informed. And but there's a lot of people that's misinformed or uninformed. It's like people that my age that doesn't even know that we're at war right now. We're heading for World War III. People just don't understand it. People wondering like what they're gonna do The next paycheck, it's people that been flooded out their houses.
We still haven't found housing.
That can't find housing. People that been messed up in landslides and stuff, mudslides that did not happen. That it's 1,000-year floods going on in the United States right now. People are really not aware of what's going on. They worry about. I guess the popular topic is what Kanye said, but if you didn't know what he said was true, I'm sorry. But it been going on. Just because he said it doesn't mean it's gonna stop. Cause shit, they canceled him, and they just want another one of us. They canceled. They canceled all American Dad. Wait till I got grown. This man ain't never even cussed on none of his comedy records, and they wait till I got grown to make him look like he was drugging people.
That's crazy.
It was all a ploy.
They do it to all the greats.
Yeah, they're gonna do it all great. They can't. We can never. Us as a race, we can never look good. They make us look good
It go against what they stand for.
to a certain extent. We can never look great, no matter how good. And they like to celebrate us when we die because we're no longer competition to them. It's all just. Oh man, I'm getting back off the rails, back to the smoke report. But oh, maybe I should have titled this something else. But anyways, it's just a
You
good.
should just say
It's just
random.
really random topics or something.
It's all good.
I be wanting to type some of this stuff I'm spewing out right now in people chats, but I don't want to get blocked because I've been blocked from better places. Okay. Um, when we end this live, call that number, or I'll try to email you. Try to contact me when we end this live because I don't have too much to do. Well, I do got other things to do. Today, too, this today. So I'm gonna try to make sure you contact us when we end this live, cause I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna get sidetracked, cause I got kids, dog, a wife, random subjects going through my mind. Just life going on, and I'm pretty much want to take the day to calm down the rest of the day. I don't watch sports or nothing like that,
No,
so
sports ain't. I haven't enjoyed sports for a long time.
I there's multiple reasons. You should have noticed this. They got this looking like money. You see how they got the pyramid with the eye?
I
Look,
see the
now,
third eye.
check it out now. Check it
It's
out.
right there.
Look
Y'all
at it now.
see it?
Look at it.
Do y'all see it?
This is on the reefers. Man, they trying to, man.
They're trying to tell you they're their own.
Man. Why did I have to just look at random stuff and have bad thoughts? Like, why is no noses on the pyramids? People never thought about that.
Because it's on one eye, so it's not a face.
You know why there's no noses on the pyramids? Because all the explorers knocked them off and chipped them off. They was ordered to chip them off because their noses reflected us. People don't know that.
I'll send you an email once we
Yeah, like we said, we won't see
once
this
we
live.
end this
I'm gonna try.
live.
We're gonna try to, make sure we contact each other. Well, at least I'm gonna try to on my end, me and my wife. So there's two people trying to contact you. If you can figure out any way possible to contact
But
me,
I promise,
yeah,
but
let's.
don't blame it on my heart, blame it on my head. Because once I get busy, things can get away from me.
Now I gotta use it. Did you just make that up? Because that's some weird shit.
Mm-mm. Man, no, it's just real
Now, if
life.
your mind was clear,
Mm.
maybe they could blame it on your head.
I said, don't blame it on my heart, blame it on my head.
But listen,
I hear you.
follow me now.
Let's
If your
go.
mind was clear,
Yes.
maybe they could blame it on your head.
Hey, maybe. Ain't nothing up in there. Might be a problem.
I'll talk to you about that after the show because this sound like you may go deep. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I got. Um. Yeah. I think I'm finna end this live because I'm gonna get off the rails and I gotta really supposed to be doing a smoke review.
Where are you gonna start a new one?
What, start a new live?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then that way you could just talk about random stuff because all time high has got you at an all time high.
Yeah.
So I think this was a great review.
Yeah, but let's see, I got about a couple more minutes to kill.
A couple more minutes to give.
Yeah, a couple more minutes.
Mm-mm-mm. Kush is my bartender,
Yeah.
and made
I'm
me a very nice drink.
I'm professional bartender.
Mhm.
Uh most people learn by, reading and stuff. I learned from experience. So I was very hands-on through my education as being educated as a bartender. If you matter of fact, I was all hands on. Let me rephrase that. I was all hands on.
Right.
I had to find a different profession. So, I just, figured out something else in life. I figured out something else in life.
Yeah.
And now I'm at a point in life where I guess you always want more, and my wants, I really don't have any wants. I always want bigger or better, but like wants
Or needs.
or needs, I have damn needs I got too shit. I got shelter and food.
Ah, you
I
got that.
guess we want money. Everybody want money, and I need that, but I don't have it, so that's something totally damn different. But that's part of the plan they got to keep us back. But just because they keep us back, they can't stop us.
No.
Yeah, yeah, because they keep us back, they can't stop us. It's at the age now that a lot of great things going to be happening. I can feel it. As the old people say, I can feel it in my bones.
I can smell it in the air.
Yeah. It's some things that I really sit and think about, like in life. There's really no more old people. Well, old people with sense. There's a lot of old people, the hip old people. They be hipper than me. Like
Well, they if they're older than you, I don't, I got a whole problem with the
old people being hipper than me.
yeah. Not so much. Let me see how to word this.
What
They be
you?
way too spicy. Like bring it down a notch. Like you forgot you're a grandma, and the ones that's not a grandma, it's put some clothes on. It's still too much
It
going
don't
on.
even got to be with clothes. It could be with the way they talk.
I said they be spicy just because I didn't put it the way you said it. We saying the same thing.
Is this my show, your show, ma'am?
It's our show.
You're a guest host, so you're supposed to agree with the host, ma'am.
Not at all. I have my own mind and I think for myself.
Hey, hey.
This ain't no cult over here.
Oh, my bad. I thought you was a cult life.
Goddamn.
I don't think we can say the word God on here. This probably. I hope this
God
don't.
damn is what I said.
I hope this don't be against community guidelines.
I hope not either. Ooh,
I had
I'm
to crack one open,
wearing it.
and no, there was no Bud Light. I don't want to show the brand, but you can figure out what it was, what brand. Just soda, you know. That's all I'm drinking. That's all I really drink is soda. For the last couple of years,
And juice.
that's a whole different subject. So for the last couple of years, I just been noticing a change in our people, and we really need to wake up, enlighten ourselves, educate ourselves, network, because we gonna need it. There gonna be some that gonna be left behind, too busy twerking and trying to keep up with their Facebook and
They're twerking for abortions. I don't know why.
who twerking for abortions.
I can't remember the lady name, but the shit is out of hand.
Uh, that's another thing we need. That's gonna have to be a different show. Cause we don't supposed to be
Of
talking about an
course.
abortion. They're kind of like blowing the all-time high.
Is it really?
Yeah, about the old people and the way and what our world coming to as a people.
Well,
Cause I can really be worried about the world to be honest, but I'm really worried about our people. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat it. I'm not worried about everybody else. I'm worried about us. Like we all world our own worst enemy. I'm a firm believer. Don't nobody know how to stop nobody unless they like that somebody they trying to stop. A man will sit and try to contain things or change things or make things different, but that don't make it the truth or make it better. So I want a lot of people to really stick along the lines of researching because a lot of this information that I spew, it's gonna be my opinion. Like I say, it's gonna be my opinion or a review of something, and that doesn't make it the truth, but it does make it my opinion. Does make it the way I feel. And this is YouTube, so you do have a choice to believe it or not. Uh, I see I'm coming up on that 1 hour mark.
hey
So
guys, I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention.
yeah,
Real cornbread and Southern Gotti. Hey guys, I'm so sorry.
she
I had the chat so I can see it, but I'm at an
but
all-time
you
high.
got high. But you got high.
There.
But you got high.
Okay, I fixed it, y'all.
Da
But
da
I
da
set it back
da
up.
da.
It was late and I didn't see it. I'm so sorry.
Uh, Tell everyone I said hello. I wonder, can they hear me? Can you hear me?
Keep,
Mic check 1 2. I got an audience. I ain't even know that.
Uh-oh.
Make
Uh-oh.
sure you like, share, and subscribe. Spread the
Please
word
and
about
thank
this
you.
channel.
Have your
Uh,
friends subscribe.
I
And
I seen these people before. Well, I haven't seen these people, but I seen their screen names before. So I want to say a howdy. I got that from a Western movie. And if you guys partake of growing of anything, feel free to ask any questions.
just make sure whatever you grow and you pour your love into it because it is, essentially what you're growing for yourself. And you want it to turn out as great as it can be.
Yes. guess we could throw the bud back in there since we getting ready to end it as a little bud shot. We are not sponsored.
No, we are not.
We are not sponsored.
But they can send some my way.
No, you can't. You can't send none. You can send some. No, not my way or her way. Don't send me shit.
I was my cookies.
Oh, cookies?
Yes.
Some of the company?
Yes. What are you talking about?
Oh. Oh, you had lost me there.
Yes, I'm talking about cookies for burger.
Well, cookies, feel free.
They can send me, samples.
Beaner, feel free. I frequent the LA area. I frequent your St. Louis, your Florissant shop. Thank you so fucking much, man. Like, man, I want to give a shout out to the Cookies brand because they really did fucking do a lifelong dream to really to me, because I want to explain something. They built the cookie shop next to my first real job. And with that being said, thanks, man. I know you don't want work there or anything and shit, but you've been there before because you had your little party there. When was that? The 1st of August? Whenever you came there when you did the fucking cake mix drop. And I got the cake mix still. And I bought the poppy. So I always get your high THC strands. So I am not trying to really I just want to give you a strong shout out to the Cookies brand. Strong shout out to my supporters.
They service a lot of hungry people.
A strong shout out to people that don't support me. A strong shout out to whoever made it this far in the video.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Like,
typing in the chat,
share, and subscribe. And see you in other people's chat, and see you in this chat. And once again, thank you guys so much. I'm trying to get the hang of it. Like, right now, I'm trying to end this chat. And I don't know how to end it. Or not end the chat, end this live.
Right here. The button right there.
Okay, bye.
And I want to say thank you to everyone who came through. Salute to you all. Please make sure that you hit the like button. Those who are, catching it on the replay, thank you. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And that is going to be a wrap.
Hey, cook.